All the Sith capital ships, of course. Well, capital ships. All the Sith ships are amazing against large ships.
Cruiser reporting.
Because they can't shoot for shit, but they output a lot of DPS.
TIEs reporting in.
Wow, 52 of these?
Batteries online.
They're also, I don't know, are they fairly quick? Right, there's no stats on that. 2.5. No, they're not all that fast. But they're fast enough to get the job done.
Orders, sir.
That's just still one of my favorite models that I made. The Centurion. I just think it's very pretty. It's very optimized, it's not heavy on the game engine at all, and it looks fairly nice too. Texture, of course, made by El Rati himself. Great guy. Turbo lasers don't fire when you destroy the generator. This is true. I did not, however, think that I could just beeline it straight for the generator with my units. Apparently I could. Did you see the new information about the new Battlefront game mode? No, I just know that it is getting a new game mode. I don't have any faith in EA that they can actually make something worth a damn, so... Well, crossing the map like this is gonna take a while. Is this the Annihilator? Yes, it is. Now that they can build both the Purifier and the Annihilator... Oh, fuck. Okay, well, everything is rotating into firing position. Of course, it still says Purifier, but... That is the Annihilator, because the Annihilator has the beam cannons. Which will soon open fire, I am afraid.
Weapons ready.
We may lose some units here, but... That thing will be going down.
Navigating to coordinates.
I can promise you that. Cinematic screen this while I read chat. Nice filter. Was wondering if you will put some one day. What are you talking about? New filter? Nice filter? I don't know what filter you're talking about.
The enemy.
Oh fuck, it's fine. Rating is OP as fuck. Somewhat. Send Kyle and to T2B. They will wreck anything in auto-resolve. Well, I don't mean to do everything via auto-resolve. My problem with ground is that you control orbit. It doesn't really have any impact. Yeah, that will change.
Attack formation.
Again, though, I don't have anything yet except for ideas, so...
After the stragglers.
Oh, right. A new hardpoint icon for the gravity one.
Your orders.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be losing some... Something is dying. I think the tie-in... Yeah, I think the tie-in centers. Yes.
At your command. Ready for battle.
Alright, this is going to hurt. Quite badly, but...
Taking fire.
Hopefully we will
Reporting
survive.
in. Commander, they're hitting us. Shields have been deactivated.
A lot more than your shields are going to be deactivated, I'm afraid. I am so sorry. But you are the designated... You are the sacrificial lamb. You were sent in first to take the damage. I'm sorry.
Roger that.
I do apologize. Well, let's go obliterate that turn.
Nowhere to run.
Torpedoes are firing. This is great.
Falling out of formation.
We should be focusing these beam cannons. However, I don't think we're actually in range yet.
Target locked.
Meanwhile, this is just a hail of laser fire. Of course, the Sith Interdictor has a crap ton of laser cannons.
Form up.
The stragglers.
I'm not going to give an attack order just yet. Well,
Awaiting
except
order.
maybe for you. You can actually directly start targeting these if you can.
Direct fire at their laser cannons.
The reason being is I want to get these Sith Interdictors into range. The closer they are, the more damage they will do, because the more turbo lasers will actually hit the target, instead of horribly miss, which they do have a propensity to do.
I have them now.
Okay, I need
copy.
you guys all to hunt. Okay, that's
Reporting.
already... I think we're in...
Taking fire.
Tortodo,
Laser cannons disabled.
you are taking your units to their death, so I am taking the hobbits to Isengard. I mean,
Well generator has been destroyed.
has there ever been a better time? I don't think so. Tortodo, let me note that down on the board for you. Right after I make sure that my units are... Oh fuck, they have a level 3 service. You know what? Let's just focus on this thing for now. Did that I refuse to believe that those torpedoes did not destroy that. That's ridiculous. Alright. Cinematic mode. Let me note that down for you. Tortodo, coming in with the $10. Thank you so much. Let's continue on that giant ass $111 donation from yesterday. Tortodo. Coming in with the $10, taking the fucking hobbits to Isengard. Well done. I do believe we have Sauron himself in chat, so there may or may not be a response. I'm afraid that Interdictor is getting fucked right now.
Ready.
Ah, see, we're doing pretty well here.
Attack
See, I told you this is the capital ship wrecking crew. I mean, that thing's going down. Again, we were expecting some losses. This is actually a bit of a problem. The space station is not weak by any means. It may not be level 3, so it doesn't have all these additional, like, turbo lasers, but it still has all these laser cannons.
Target locked. Intercepting. Eliminating target.
Yeah, that thing's taking a lot of damage right now. However, they're also taking a lot of damage.
The gravity well generator has been destroyed.
You are actually firing at this thing, right?
Direct fire.
Because
with
half your
laser
shit is not
cannons.
firing.
Gunship reporting.
I'm going to set all these guys to move over here.
We're on the move.
Oh god, this is also the old bad texture for this. Ugh. That's really not good. Alright, the Centurions are doing their jobs. Their very heavy torpedoes are firing. I think we already lost one though. This is fairly bad.
Pressing the attack.
Let's see, you guys... yeah, okay, both.
Gravity well generator
Alright, that
has been
side's firing.
destroyed.
I hope that side's also firing.
Target those lasers. Shields deactivated.
I'm not seeing it fire, but I'm sure it is... Is it? I do need all the torpedoes actually firing, because that is like the... These are the capital cracker torpedoes, right? These are the giga,
Shields have been deactivated.
unguided, like Corvette-sized
Weapons
mega
ready.
torpedoes. We need these to fire.
We've lost our laser cannons.
I got one.
Yes, sir.
We are taking so much damage being this close to this ship. All these like miniature fucking turbo laser banks can all fire. They're very low range, but when they get to fire, they will fucking obliterate anything. Because they're everywhere. They're here, they're there, they're all over the superstructure.
I'm on them.
They're in the front, and they're untargetable. So you can't actually destroy them. So they will keep firing until the bitter end.
The gravity
That
well
interdictor
generator
is
has been
just
destroyed.
having a very bad day. That was one Centurion.
At your command.
We still have all three of the other ones. They're still full health, so all the torpedoes are still online. Interdictors are doing their jobs.
Yes, Commander.
Formation.
Ready
Just
for battle.
barraging away. of
Get
course.
behind them.
That is the very thing they are supposed to be doing.
Locking on.
Sadly, when you roll with the Capital Cracker crew, you will lose quite a few ships. Because you do have to get rather
Gravity
close
well
with these
generator has
interdictors,
been
but
destroyed.
they will do their job. Oh, those are defenders. I wish this thing had targetable... Wait, why are we not targeting these fucking
Enemies in
beacons?
range.
Direct fire at their
What kind of
laser
idiot am
cannons.
I? It's like, please kill that. I mean, I know they have a ton of health. Like 2,000 or some stupid.
Laser cannons disabled.
But they will
Ready for duty.
die.
Go after the straggler.
This is very happy music for what's happening.
Roger that. The gravity
Oh,
well
so many
generator has been
starfighters.
destroyed.
See, when you have this many starfighters and the game doesn't crash, it really makes me think that starfighters are not the cause of all these game
Target those
crashes.
lasers.
Alright, these torpedoes will absolutely get rid of not just that already dead, but then it will destroy that one. I mean, 8 of these torpedoes will do it. Oh, that's not even 8. It's a whole barrage. Alright, so let's target that thing down. Yeah, see, that's just a few of these torpedo hits, and it just damages the entire area. So powerful. That thing is going down. It's like they're only going to take like 2 torpedoes.
Laser cannons disabled. Get behind them.
I have them now.
Yep.
I'm on them. Coming around.
Alright, so the beam cannons are finally gone.
Main shields deactivated. We're in attack.
Now that leaves all the other fucking turbo lasers.
Getting a lock.
We've lost our laser cannons.
It's getting a little choppy, but with this amount of starfighters, I can kind of understand. I'm willing to cut games some slack when it has all this shit on the screen. This is just a fucking cluster. If I had a diamond Bora missile cruiser, it would just... Ooh, that'd be a lot of death going on.
Shields have been deactivated. Awaiting
How many of our... Oh, we are losing a lot of interdictors here. We may not even crack the starbase, in which case this will not have been cost effective, I don't think. Thor's going to grab some food. As a Sanguinius.
generator has been destroyed.
Getting a lock.
Oh yeah, it's a very nice cinematic 24 FPS. That scout is narrowly escaping death. Oh, this ship has so much firepower. You know, I should probably nerf the weapon banks a bit, because my god, they are so strong. Alright. Are we... We are actually going to destroy this thing, right? I refuse to believe that this crew cannot actually kill this ship. Because that would be absolutely insane.
Draw their fire. Attack.
Cruiser reporting.
I've got them in my sights.
How about you guys... I don't think it's regenerating shields, but just to be sure, how about you kill that?
The gravity well generator has been destroyed. Main shields deactivated.
Is there a damage type on these Sith interdictors, causing them to do barely any damage to the ships? I'm beginning to think that's the case, because this thing should have fucking melted. Melted. I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up one of the stats for the Sith interdictor. Uh-oh. That will have cost us the entire battle. And the entire star. Sith. Interdictor.
We've lost our laser cannons.
Damage type. Because with this,
Shields have been deactivated.
we're actually gonna lose. Wow. How the hell is this possible? Someone tell Adam and see his battleship's a fucking beast.
Target locked.
Gunship
Because fuck.
reporting.
Where'd he go?
Do you still have to...
About.
Yeah.
I got him.
The gravity well generator has been destroyed.
God fucking damn.
Target sighted.
I did not think this was possible. Yeah, and all of our star... We still have our starfighters. It's just that... Alright, well maybe our starfighters will fucking get the job done. When the rest of our entire fleet will not.
Laser cannons disabled. Main shields deactivated.
I'm hesitant to call them trash, but with the fucking damage type problem that we've got going here, this is a fucking issue. Why are you guys not...
Being destroyed. At your
Listen up, you
command.
shits.
Commander, they're hitting
Move
us.
over there. Then, whatever, just attack. Okay, so that thing is now down. Thanks to our goddamn starfighters. Those torpedoes should do some damage. Yeah, they did some damage.
We've lost our laser cannons.
Nowhere to run.
Starfighters, by the way, they don't fire as quickly against starships, but they do kind of supercharge their lasers. They only shoot a third, 33% as fast, but they also deal 3 times as much damage with these supercharged projectiles. So they still deal some damage to capital ships. We are actually losing our ships.
Attack. Reporting in.
This is insane. How much damage do you do to that turbo laser if you attack that? Do we have fighters currently firing at that? Apparently we do. Ah, those defenders are going to...
Our launch bay has been
No! Okay, well, our entire fleet is gone. This is a very sad reality.
The launch bay is gone. Direct fire.
Just, do you have any... Yeah, we do have both torpedoes left. This should do such a fuck ton of damage. But it's not.
Our shields
Why are
are
you
down.
attacking that? Attack that.
Target those lasers.
Why is it not dealing any damage? It should literally deal damage to like an area that big. Well, those were the torpedoes.
Direct fire at their laser cannon.
Well, they got one last shot off. How are our starfighters doing? We are kind of losing them fairly rapidly. Alright, so if I tell you to attack that, how much damage will this actually do? I don't think a whole lot. Well, at least the torpedoes did. And destroyed that. From all the way over there. That's just how the game works. Look at that! That's pathetic. That's a pathetic amount of damage. I am afraid we are going to lose everything here.
The shields aren't holding.
Well, at least that's a nice screenshot, I guess.
Taking fire.
I can't believe we just lost everything.
We have been defeated.
Oh. Capital Cracker Fleet. I swear I fucked up something on the indicator damage type because that should have obliterated that thing. Rebel, CG, 40. God damn it. Zwerg, welcome back. You have just witnessed the destruction of our entire Starfleet. The so-called Capital Cracker Fleet not indeed cracking the capitals as they should. I see an F in chat. This is very fitting. Alright, well, that's bullshit. Let's build some units that can actually deal with it.
Construction complete.
Hang on.
Vehicle in production.
Is the build time speed now also fixed? You fucking shit. It's not even that is fixed. God damn it. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. Let's build... That's the Fortressa. That's... I'd say pointless, but fuck it. Battleship. What other heavy shit can we build that wrecks capitals? More secutors? We already have a whole ton of them. We have 5. Oh, you are going right in. I'm not even gonna check what's over there. You are going in. Cato Nemoidia, I need battleships. Mandalore.
Artillery online.
Actually, there's already an ungodly Starfleet here, so that's good. What else can build these? Let's see. I think it's currently Cato, Munilist, and Geonosis, which can build CIS units. We don't have Geonosis. Is there even Geonosis? No Geonosis. Am I blind? Is Geonosis not here? Oh, actually, maybe yeah, it's Mustafar. See? It has the icon. Alright, let's go absolutely obliterate this shit now. thank you for the F's in chat. I do appreciate your thoughts and your prayers.
Reporting in.
Alright.
Copy that.
Let's go absolutely
Moving out.
obliterate this thing. Oh, now there's an Arc Hammer here. And Focus Fist. Amazing.
Roger.
I don't think they're gonna survive
Weapons
a single
online
bombing run
reporting.
from all these Arc 170s, though. I think we should be fine.
Roger that. We're here.
You know, casual 28 Arc 170 squadrons. I'm even gonna group you guys.
Reporting.
These guys can just move in at whatever speed they wish. I mean, they do a decent amount of damage. Maybe I should set
Awaiting
in the
command.
description that they're actually assault carriers. Sector class heavy warships or serves as more combat focused star cruiser than the Venator while maintaining sizable fight. Yeah, I should put the term assault carrier in there so that people actually know what the hell this does. These Arc 170s are going on a massive suicide run against the
Weapons on.
Arc Hammer. They should actually be able to get it in one go. Thank you, Bet. Daniel, I don't think you understand. My forces go in. They don't go out. They just go in. If they make it, great. They're war heroes. If they don't, that's great. They died as war heroes. You see, it's a win-win situation. I really wish I could have assaulted the Annihilator with this, because this fleet would have... Fuck. Build Starhawks. Yes, those are pretty good. However, I actually prefer the Dauntless over the Starhawk. Because the turbo lasers are much quicker to destroy hardpoints than the missiles. Not to say that the Dauntless is not an extraordinarily effective ship, of course. The Dauntless is fucking amazing. Or,
There they are.
Fuck that up. The Starhawk. Alright.
Lock S-foils in attack position.
Let's obliterate that thing. This is a very sizable bombing run. We got Arc 170s in front, Arc 170s to the side, and we got Arc 170s in the back. And of course all that supported by 4 fucking sectors. So, yeah. That will crack any amount of armor. I don't care how much armor you've got, that is going straight through.
Switch
The lasers aren't doing an immense amount of damage to the fucking shields, but honestly, I don't even care. The torpedoes here will do the job. The TIE defenders are going to be a bit of a problem, but as are the TIE hunters, now that I think about it. And the phantoms.
Star cruiser here.
Keep in formation.
You know, before these do
Starcruiser
damage,
standing by.
we actually first have to get through the shields. Are we actually gonna get it in one go? I do actually hope so. I also hope those missiles aren't gonna hit, because that's gonna deal a lot of damage. I would very much prefer the overcharge go on these ships and not on their Arc Hammer, because that thing's already going down.
Weapons ready. I'm in bad shape.
Alright, you guys go on ahead to that.
Roger.
Shield generator.
Destroying the shield generator.
6 of those should be enough.
Keep your eyes open.
You guys go for that.
So good.
You guys go for that. We don't need 5 of these squadrons to take down the shield generator, but basically that's just as a... let's just call it an insurance policy. Okay, just
Thrusters and max on.
wreck that. Plus.
Taking hits. Watch the crossfire.
All these hard points, you do a very decent job of taking that out in no time.
Switch the attack pattern. Switch the
You know what? The
attack
sector is actually such a solid
I need to
warship.
break off. I need to break off.
I actually think it's a little overpowered. It's so good. It's just, it doesn't really have any weaknesses.
Awaiting orders.
pattern. Watch the
Heading out.
crossfire.
Actually,
On our way.
wait. Your Star Destroyers, you have long range. You can
Enemies
just
in
bomb
range.
from there. You don't need to fucking get all the way over there.
Keep in formation.
Meanwhile, they're firing at some TIE bombers. You need to move your ass
Copy.
right over there. Actually,
Heading
let's
for
just move you close to the star base. It no longer has any shield, so...
I copy.
you guys can't just bomb from there. You don't need to get
Reporting.
that close, guys.
Reporting in.
You can just...
Enemies incoming.
Eyes open.
Okay, you can actually do the
Copy
same.
that. At once. Throttle at full.
Throttle
Keep in
at full.
formation.
I'm in bad shape.
Watch the crossfire.
That thing still has shields. I'm impressed. That thing is gonna get absolutely obliterated, so I'm just going to set you guys to, you know what, just...
Vector set.
Switch the attack
Stay
pattern.
in formation. Enemies incoming.
Okay, these Arc 170s should obliterate these Star Destroyers. It might take a bit, it might take a while, but they will go down.
Online.
I don't think we even need to overcharge, to be honest with you.
Get him off me. Someone's on my tail. I need to break.
I mean, I will anyway, but...
Help here.
Switch the attack pattern.
Da! I'm dead now. Beautiful fucking shit. I told you guys this was gonna be one of the better looking units once it was done.
I'm with you.
Oh wait, yeah, I actually wanted you to attack that thing.
Fire. Yes.
Are you already in range of that?
Open fire.
I'm not actually sure if no. Well, I mean the torpedoes apparently are, but
Attack that target.
can you attack this? Yeah, it actually can. Well, at least half of its weapons can. Yeah, now all of this can fire. Okay. Well, again, just bomb away from long range. That's what Star Destroyers do best.
Will. Star cruiser standing by.
Thrusters at
Attacking.
maximum.
Meanwhile, that thing's just getting pounded.
Roger that.
Ow. Oh no, they still have the fucking Gatling guns. Shit. That update was not actually put through in this.
Setting course.
Okay, well,
Awaiting orders.
that's been fixed, ladies and gentlemen. They fucking no longer are equipped with giant ass fucking Gatling guns. Don't worry.
I've got my approach vector.
Copy. Right away. I copy. Moving into position.
Let's actually start moving everything forward.
Reporting in.
I don't think they can hold up against this armada regardless.
Moving into
Arc
that
hammer
area.
or
Copy
no.
that. Fall
They're
out.
not using their bombers to actually target what they should. As such, we should be fucking fine. But I do think this ship should actually have a fucking shield generator because it's kind of OP right now. It needs a weakness.
Reporting.
Targetable shield generator will do nice, especially considering this is of course a Star Destroyer. Most others have them. Not the Venator, since that ship's already weak enough as it is, but... Oh yeah. I would like to build some Imperial variants of these, since they of course spawn ties instead of these.
Got one.
However, those are not available in this version, I believe. Torpedoes going out, a whole bunch of turbo lasers firing.
I've got him lined up.
I like how Star Destroyers are kind of miniature siege platforms. You know, you can use them from long range.
Standing by. Let's go.
These guys are trying to
Star
run.
cruiser here.
I'll have none
Keep
of that.
going.
Overcharge is almost back. I don't think we're going to need it. But I will activate it regardless. That's kind of pointless on these variants though, but I don't think it matters. What the fuck are you
Star cruiser
Oh,
standing
come on,
by.
man. How fucking useless
Roger
are
that.
you?
This way.
Starts firing at a couple of bombers. It's like, I know they're probably more of a threat than these Star Destroyers are, but still.
I've got him lined up.
Oh, wait, did they already get through the shields? Shit.
I've got my approach vector.
Oh! Oh, okay.
Enemies incoming. Awaiting orders.
Right. Arc 170s. You're gonna get assigned to a, new job. That's the fucking Annihilator too, isn't it? Yeah, those are the beam cannons. Alright, how about you, start attacking, like now. You need to start finishing these because they will actually provide a whole lot of additional fire support that we cannot right now deal with. Which means I probably want these Arc 170s to actually attack these instead.
Get him off me. Enemy target sighted.
Talk about surprise plus X.
Reporting in.
Incoming.
Alright, well it lost all of its shields, so this is good.
Take out that shield.
That jump in the middle of my units was not very healthy for it. Wait, how are they taking so much damage?
Incoming.
It is taking an absolute magic fuck ton of damage. Is that just the Secuitors? No way. It can't be just the Secuitors.
Keep your eyes open.
Did I overcharge or something? No. How is it taking such a gargantuan amount of damage?
Formation. Thrusters at maximum.
Look at all these red hard points. Is this just the turbo lasers? Wow. Oh, right, and the heavy torpedoes. Oh, and the Arc 170s, of course. Okay, that kind of makes sense.
Reporting. Fire.
Alright, this thing is really getting fired upon from, like, all sides. This is a little dangerous. You guys need to, actually, not you. You guys are already in range, but you guys are not.
Waiting orders.
You need to hurry up and get there.
Keep your eyes open.
I think these are already firing. Yes, good.
Lock S-foils in attack
Let's
position.
unlock then.
Yes,
Alright, we
Commander.
may actually lose some of our Secuitors. This,
Heading out.
you guys can keep moving.
Standing
You
by.
don't need.
Someone's on my
You are already in range. Don't attack.
Open fire
Don't
on
attack
those
that.
laser cannons.
Attack